We've come to hear that sinking boreholes arbitrarily may not be in our best interest. You are an expert at that. What do you take into consideration before you sink a borehole?
Yeah.
And why are we resorting to that?
Yeah. Sinking borehole arbitrarily, that is indiscriminate sinking of borehole, I know is really alarming in Abuja now. And it has its own negative effects. One, environmental issues are there. You know, borehole water is not really safe.
Okay.
Yes, it's not safe.
For drinking? The water is not safe, or the sinking is not safe?
Even the water for drinking
it's
is not
safe.
safe. I'm a borehole developer, but it's not safe.
So you're among those that are sinking it? You're sinking it now?
Yeah.
So why are you sinking it? When
we must say it as it is.
Yes,
because there are a lot of environmental issues associated with it.
Wow. Okay.
Because most of the times, some of the borehole drillers and even the clients, they don't really follow the lay-down rules. Yes. You can't expect to have a good water to drink when you sink a borehole close to a septic tank. You understand? Yeah, definitely there must be some
that's
infiltration.
That's scary already.
You understand?
And that is happening?
It's happening everywhere now. You can see it is happening now. Some they sink, they don't even know if a sewage line passed through here, and you sink
my goodness.
a canal line. So
wow. Okay. You know, this is very interesting, and we'll get to, I'm sure we'll drill you a bit more when we come back.
I'll take the drilling to Engineer Ali instead. he said something very profound, that borehole water is not as safe as we think it is. Is the water in the water that is coming out of my tap, can I drink it? Is it safe? And then please speak to what he said about borehole if you have.
Yeah. Thank you very much. The water you take from your tap in Abuja is first class. There's evidence of that. Okay. And just a short story. We know, because from the test results that is done every moment, you would know the quality of water at any particular time. In Abuja water treatment plant is well organized, and we have people checking water from time to time. So the condition is excellent. Besides that, we had a situation in Nigeria one time when the President of America came. One hotel said they will not use our water because they thought Abuja water, because they felt it was public water that was substandard. But when the officials from the country came there, when they checked their own water, they said their water was not good. It was borehole, and they now had to go to water board lab, and they said the water was excellent.
Wow.
So since then, that hotel in Metama has linked up to Abuja water. So Abuja water, any water from the tap in Abuja is first class. If there's any contamination, it's either within your house, because sometimes people have a pipe coming into the kitchen, and then it's broken, some debris enter it, and then except that, or with the line, short line between your building and the connection point. If not, the water that comes in water board is excellent. However, with borehole, Abuja is not suited for borehole. And I please advise people, especially those in Metama who have boreholes. I can tell you without even saying that majority of them are drinking contaminated water. And those who will be honest with themselves will say that some of their children or visitors who come to their houses fall ill after staying in their houses for a few days.
As a result of drinking the
contaminated water. What happened was, on Abuja also, waste treatment plant, we're supposed to have a waste treatment plant, liquid waste treatment plant. So we don't have septic tanks in Abuja. Anywhere you see septic tank in Abuja is an abnormal aberration, like you have in Kado. And that's why we had to disengage the Jabi Dam. Yes, for water supply. Because the cost of treatment of the water there will be very high. Cost of possible and real discharges from the septic tanks in Kado, which was done with Fiat, unfortunately. So we have sewer lines. Some of them are not connected. Many of them are not connected because the treatment plant is not fully ready. So the discharges go into our water bodies. Now, the Abuja city especially is the geological formation is basement complex, which means as you drill down a bit, you hit granite. Your bit cannot go beyond that point. So if you see wells in Abuja are largely shallow, perhaps you can have 50 meters, nothing more than that normally, most of it. So you have that water. So the water you get is water that flows, you know, from those streams that permeates those aquifers and then it stays there for you, and then you come and carry what you discharged is what you are going to
what
pick.
are going to now consume again. Okay, we have a question here from Usman Tanimo from Kefi local government area of Nasarawa State. He says, good morning, Weekendale. A very interesting discussion, availability of water. Where is there adequate water in Nigeria? But I have a question. I said, what is the required distance from a septic tank and a borehole so that we can avoid underground water pollution? Is this still underground pollution when it's coming up to the top?
It starts from there now.
I know, but it's under. But it's, the focus now is when it comes to the top, what it becomes, and we're consuming it. Who is going to attend to that?
The truth is, you see, if we turn this table, incline this table now, if you pour water here, it will go down.
Yes.
If you elongate this table, the water will continue
To go.
until it gets to a point where it will drop. So there's nothing like a safe distance as it were, unless you have an expert like somebody like him to do a study of the pattern, the slope of the geological formation on which this water is flowing. So if there's a flow, if the slope is from here to the end of your fence, if you put any borehole there, it will carry this. But if there is no slope in this direction, if you put your borehole even 1 meter up close,
it will not flow down.
Upstream, it will not flow. So it's not about distance or not distance, it's about the formation.
Okay.
The formation, because
when you see that borehole and when the septic tank. Okay, Mr. George, speak to that.
Yes.
You we know about many associations such that salon, people that do salon, that cut hair, people that sell in the market, they form groups so they can push for better practices. What about you and your team? What are you guys doing? You are saying you, Mr. George and his team want to do it right, but there are many others who are not doing it right.
We have borehole drillers and rig owners association in Abuja. But one of the cardinal point actually is fostering of a business relationship among themselves, monitoring of their members.
Are you doing that?
They are doing that.
Okay.
They are doing
so
that.
What has
but
come
when
of
on
that?
the professional aspects of checking some of the lapses, I think they've not
to that
done.
extent yet.
Yes.
Okay. So.
But the government has to still come into that.
Okay, before the government comes in, let's say I have already dug my borehole.
Yes.
And now I want to start drinking safe water. What do you advise me to do to make that water safe? Already have the borehole, and it's serving my family. So where do I go from there?
Yes, there is at least you can install a water filter.
Okay.
Yes, you install a water filter.
Okay.
It will help. You know, the borehole, no matter what, you always see some, you
greenish
see,
thing.
yes, apart from that, even some
regularly.
little sand, sediment stuff like that. But when you put that filter, it will help. Instead of just the water coming from
Directly.
you, enter your tank, you just, that
Drink
filter
it.
will help you. At least that one is a bit cheaper.
But
if you go to areas,
will save you, Mr.
Yes.
George. Not it has gone beyond help. It will save your life,
Save your
and
life.
that of your family, and
If-
any visitor that comes in your direction. And Nigerians should listen to that. Really, someone just told us like 3-4 years ago about that filter, and since then, more people are using it. But what many forget to do is to change that filter
maintenance,
regularly.
yes,
Maintenance.
regular
If
cleaning.
not, the end just doesn't justify the means.
But I still want to appeal, please.
Okay.
There's water in Abuja.
Yes,
If you have
there
a
is.
problem with supply in the FCC,
FCC, yes, there
please
is water in
contact the
Abuja
water board.
Center, yes.
They have area offices.
In Abuja
There-
Central,
at times it could be,
there is water.
A small problem that has remained unsolved.
Also.
That is what is it. And people just think borehole is, but borehole is in Abuja and very specific. is very dangerous. Especially in the low-lying area, like, sometimes you can accommodate maybe in Asokoro and Guzape and Co. But in Metama, Usetu and all the rest, you have a problem. Please, if you have even borehole now, if you have a borehole, even Apple, if you have borehole now, I have not gone to the water board. Go there. We have what they call the mobile laboratory.
Okay.
They will go and have a check on it for you, and then they will give you a report so that you know the status of your.
What a friendly water board. Water board indeed is our friend.
No, it is. Water board will do that for you so that you can.
Free of charge.
But yeah,